and welcome to today's speaker card reading. Today's topic is, what is it about your beauty that others notice but you don't? For that, as usual, three files: pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. Guys, if you like my content, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment. Now let's get started. You could always join my channel as well. Hello, hello, pile one. Let's see, what is it about your beauty that people notice but you don't? All right. Karma. You will reap what you have sown. I'm seeing, you know, you are a very righteous person, very forthright, upright, somebody who is very, you're very well aware. Like, as you sow, so you reap. You are a person who is very poised, very intriguing, also very gracious. I'm seeing. Okay, goldfish, increase in material wealth and spiritual growth. Yes, you know what? You are being seen as somebody who is very beautiful, very spiritual, someone who is very confident of who they are. And you are not a person who would stay stuck in unhappy circumstances. You're being very highly thought of. Literally, people look up to you almost like you are very confident. Even if you are like you're not tied down to something, even if you are asking for something, you do not bow down. That's your beauty. You have an aura of superiority about you. You do not need anyone else. There is something very regal, very royal about you. Your beauty, you have a very exciting presence. People find you very exciting, very novel, someone who knows exactly how far they have come. Basket, recognition, reward for merit. You are a person who is very, like, I'm seeing a lot of it is recognized. You are a person, a lot of it is recognition. I'm seeing you have a very high position, very royal, regal. There is an aspect of you related to that. There is something about your body language. You don't even realize the kind of energy that you exude that makes people bow down in front of you. People literally, you tend to stand out, you tend to shine everywhere you go. You tend to shine very effortlessly. Fair woman, a woman with a blonde, gray, or white hair. Something about your beauty that people notice is, a lot of you guys, I'm hearing, you have the very feminine features, very like classical beauty, very classical stuff. Like, if like in your country where you're from, if the concept of physical beauty is high cheekbones, blonde hair, long blonde hair, thin vest, you have that. It could be even black hair, black eyes, olive skin. If that's the beauty standard, you have that. Like, you have the very conventional, you feel the very conventional beauty standards. That's what I'm hearing. You can easily enter anybody's heart. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. You are a person, fire. You are very passionate. I can see you being very passionate, very deeply, like emotionally. You are a very strong person, very cerebral, having very high self esteem, very graceful, very classy. Leg stepping into a new experience. A lot of you guys are literally, you guys have had, like, you have embraced a new life. That's what I'm hearing. Embracing a new better way of life and living. You are not afraid to embrace the unknown. You are seen, something very bold. That's very beautiful. You probably don't even realize, but you are a very bold, very reliable, very graceful, very passionate. You tend to evoke a lot of emotion in people, in men, especially if you are a female in a heterosexual scenario. They have never experienced that kind of emotions earlier. You know what? You are a person, a lot of people might see your confidence, your demeanor as pride, but actually, you are you are a very sought after person. Getting back to the basics, you are a person who is very grounded. Somebody, you know that you're gorgeous, you know you're beautiful, but that is something that is not inside of your head. That is not something that just like significantly, that singularly doesn't define you. Whenever I'm seeing, like, you are a person, whenever you enter the room, people literally say, who is that? Like, people, you are a head turner. Literally, you are being admired and loved both. You are a risk taker, you are a leader, you are somebody who is literally like that tiger, someone who has all the you have all the things in you to move ahead in life. Literally, almost tend to come across as somebody who is from some other world. You're literally cut out of a completely different cloth. News of a new birth or a new business opportunity. You know what I'm seeing is a lot of you guys are not afraid to embrace the new. That is very beautiful. People find like you are a person who is strong, reliable, capable, confident. A lot of queens and kings, confident, strong, powerful. That is the thing that makes you very beautiful, and it's so natural to you that you don't even think that there is anything unnatural about it. All right, guys, up until now, if you like my content, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment. You are somebody who tend to explore a lot. You genuinely believe in exploring life. That is another thing which people find really, really beautiful. A lot of you could be solo traveler. You tend to literally give off the vibes of somebody who has got everything. Your life is absolutely together. You are a great observer. A lot of you are great art connoisseurs. You love arts and anything related to culture. Your knowledge in history and culture and times, those things are really, really awesome. Not just awesome, it's really respectable. What I'm seeing is you are like, conversations with you can hold very deep conversations. You're one of those people who doesn't believe in having shallow, superficial convos. That's something, and people find that very, very, very like positive about you. Routine, there is something very routinely about you. There is something very disciplined, routine, timely about you. Like, you lead a life of a very disciplined lifestyle. Whatever age you could be at, you have a very disciplined lifestyle. That is something I can see. Privileged lady, you are someone, you have a lot of privileges about you. You are someone who is very, this privilege typically is telling me you have a lot of old school grace and class about you. A lot of you are polyglots. You speak multiple languages. You literally give off the vibes of you've got your life together, given the education, the family you come from. You are a very busy person, and people want to make allies with you. People naturally tend to put you up on a pedestal. That is something I can see. But what I'm hearing is you guys have acquired all of this. Nothing came to you for free. Everything has come at a cost. That is the beauty. Like, this is a person who is very self made, someone at a very high position, and you have achieved it. That's the most beautiful part. And you don't even notice, like, people feel very inspired about you, wealthy man, be it a man or a woman. A lot of you are very, very wealthy, very abundant, or you're on the way of becoming one. And people really, people draw a lot of inspiration from you. You genuinely live your life on your own terms. You don't give two hoots to what others would think, see, or do. You do your stuff, you do your thing for sure. And I'm seeing you get a lot of judgment. People tend to judge you left, right, center, which you do not like care about. Ace of Wands, you are a very feisty, fiery, very like motivated, and your presence being very motivating as well. Very motivated, self motivated kind of a person you are. King of Swords, yeah. You are somebody who literally, you have, I'm seeing a very smart person, somebody who likes to dwell in the realm of ideas, someone who has a very high IQ or have been academically, educationally blessed, and you have used that to make progress in your life. You have used your IQ, you have used your intellectual prowess to make something awesome out of your life. That's something I'm seeing. You are a person who is literally, as I said, the first thing, as you sow, so shall you reap. Exactly. You are reaping the benefits of all the hard work that you have put in. I'm seeing you have worked very hard right from childhood, and you guys are reaping that. You are not a person who would you are not a person who would give in much to the dramatic gossipy stuff. You are somebody who is mostly unbothered by all of that. You're a very balanced and reliable person. Very balanced, reliable, and dependable kind of a person. Sorry, um, there is some kind of construction that is going on in the background, so there is a noise that is coming constantly. All right, I hope it's visible, right? Yeah, you are also a very stable person, somebody who genuinely lives their life with an attitude of gratitude. You do not cry, creep, complain. You do not put the blame on others. You are a person who knows exactly what is right for you to do, and you are willing to go a long way in life in order to do your stuff. You are a person who has literally, you are somebody who is literally, I'm seeing there is an upgradation in your lifestyle that has happened. There is an upgradation, there is something that has happened. I'm seeing you are a person who has literally managed, like, you have upgraded your lifestyle with your own hard work, with your own passion, with your own determination. You are no longer a person, you are rubbing shoulders with people whom you could never imagine. Like, I'm seeing that change. There is something very, like, people have to look up to you, people looking up to you. That is very beautiful. You have a very inspirational presence, that if this person can do, so can we. What people find beautiful about you is your ambition. Even after coming this far, you still strive to achieve a lot more in life. You still want to get a lot more, you still want to achieve. Yeah, you are still very resilient, very focused. You know exactly, like, how far you have come. But you are also, another thing is humility. You are also very, very genuinely very grounded and humble. You have literally changed the wills of destiny in your favor for yourself. Right. Ace of Pentacles. Wow, what an abundant opportunity. Literally, I'm seeing you guys have got an abundance of opportunity in your life. You guys have really managed to manifest an abundance in your own lifestyle. That is something I can see. Six of Wands. You are kind of a big deal, so start acting like it. You are a person, you have literally, I'm seeing you are somebody who is a big deal. Like, you tend to get a lot of attention wherever you go. You tend to get a lot of attention wherever you are. And I'm seeing you are a person who is very, very reliable, very, very dependable, somebody, whom people tend to try to idolize. I'm seeing that is the beauty. Like, you are a very casual, you don't even know why are people saying or doing that, but people finding there is a lot of glow up, there is a lot of, upgradation in your lifestyle. And so people are looking up to this. Like, you have literally turned the lemons that life has thrown at you into lemonades. That is the beauty, your perseverance, your patience, your grace, your poise, and not losing your poise. You are also a very cerebral person. You genuinely enjoy and embrace life. That is another very beautiful thing. Like, maybe life has not given you everything, but you you really relish whatever life has to offer to you. You have burned and you still do burn a lot of your midnight oil in order to, reach and maintain the position that you have acquired. Be bold and make the first move. This is something people find very beautiful, very attractive. Like, I'm seeing a lot of you, the way in which you dress, there is something very bold, very quietly high class, bold, something that, like, it's not gothic, it's very classy mostly, but it sets you apart effortlessly. That's something that takes, like, you tend to take breath away of a lot of people. I'm seeing a lot of people, a fiery climax approaches, fiery, feisty passion towards you, feeling passionate towards you is another thing that I can see for a lot of you. You do not believe in dimming your light to fit in. Like, this is the most beautiful aspect of any person. This should be, in my humble opinion, one of the most beautiful aspect of any person. Your potential is endless. Literally, I'm seeing people feel that you are a person who doesn't really care what others would say. You have a lot, you are the queen, you get treated like a queen. That's what I'm saying. Don't seek anyone's approval. You live your life, you believe in living your life on your own terms, and you do not seek other people's opinion. I am proof enough of who I am and what I deserve. Literally, you are a person who is, you deserve, you know exactly how worthy you are. That is something that makes you stand out. You are worthy, and that is something that makes you speak your truth. When I speak my needs, I receive them abundantly. This is something I can see, that you are being seen as a very abundant person. I belong here and I deserve to take up the space. Exactly, this is your mindset. This is something, your bold, brave nature is something that makes you stand out, that makes you beautiful. When I forgive myself, I free myself. Yeah, you have made your own mistakes, but you don't carry the burden of your past mistakes. You don't carry the burden of your past, anyways. I invite art and music into my life. Literally, you are a person who is very much very artistic, someone who is very much into art and music, and that makes you stand out. Your creativity tend to make you very beautiful. I am doing the work that works for me. You are a person who genuinely loves their own self. I'm loved and worthy. You are being seen as a very worthy. The beauty about you is people see you as a very worthy individual. Experience. Every decision I make is supported by my whole and inarguable experience. This is what I'm saying. You are a person who is supported by that experience that you have. My feelings deserve names, deserve recognition, deserve to be felt. Literally, I'm seeing you feeling more seen, you feeling hard. You are a person who feels, you naturally feels very deserving, very worthy of self. Sense of self and self-worth is something that makes you immensely beautiful. My perspective is unique and important. Exactly. Your uniqueness is something that makes you even more beautiful. All right, I hope you've got some clarity over your situation. If yes, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment. Thank you. Namaste. Hello, pile two. Let's see, what is it about your beauty that you, like, people really love, but you don't even notice. People notice that you don't. Okay, dealings or relationship with a woman. You know what? I'm seeing you guys, if you specially identify as a female, even if it's a male, you tend to stand out ethnically. wherever you are, you tend to stand out very effortlessly. And there is something gorgeous. I'm seeing especially a woman with long black hair, very ethnic, something either curly or straight but longer hair, something very beautiful, very like, you tend to adorn your hair a lot, something very beautiful. Like for you it's very normal, where you're coming from, your traditions, it's normal. Your ethnicity also tend to make you very beautiful, stand out, like a mixed blood, but a very striking, like physicality, physically very striking presence, that kind of a scenario. And people really find it attractive, very exotic. Taking a vacation physically or mentally, you literally seem to have it all in life. That is very attractive. You are strong, you know how to push through the difficulties. You like seem to be coming from a very good background, good family, somebody who has traveled the world, overseas, solo adventure. You seem to have your life together. You tend to take a chill pill quite often in life. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Literally, I'm seeing a lot of you guys have literally, you're not afraid to embrace the new. That makes you very beautiful. You're not afraid to move out of your comfort zone. In fact, you're one of those people who tend to push themselves out of their comfort zone very easily. That's something I can see. Diamond. You will be receiving or giving a precious gift. You know what? Your beauty is, you are like this uncut diamond. Somebody who is strong, somebody who does not give in easily, somebody who knows where their goals lie, somebody who is very determined, somebody who is not afraid, confident, strong. That is something. You are like a precious gift, in like people want to be associated with you. You are like a precious gift to your friends, to your family. You are that person whom people want to be with. Romance is in the air. There's something very romantic. You are a very romantic person. You tend to romanticize life in general. That is very beautiful, very charming. You have a very charming personality. Somebody, you almost, I'm seeing rosy glasses. Some people might say with this and this two cards, I'm seeing you tend to look at life almost like you tend to be a little delusional, but that has helped you manifest a better life, and people really love that about you. That is very beautiful. You tend to make like your life very rosy. You tend to romanticize the mundaneness. You are very romantic in nature. Can romanticize the mundaneness of day-to-day life. Great passion. You are a very passionate person, someone who is very passionate about living life, a passionate lover. That is the beauty. Like, I'm seeing a lot of you are seen as great lovers, and like for you it's probably normal, but that is something that makes you very beautiful in other people's eyes. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Yeah. Another thing is, you are not available to everybody. You have a high standard. You have a certain standard for your own self. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. You are a person who is literally, I'm seeing you have naturally, you have metamorphosed yourself. You have naturally managed to metamorphose yourself into someone which is far above where you used to be. You have literally, you have put yourself like the kind of person that is there today. What people get to see, what they do not realize is, you have really gone through this process of multiple layers of metamorphosis to reach where you have today. Yes. Chain of events that will affect your life literally. I'm seeing, like, you know what, you've been through a lot of ups and downs, but nothing, I'm repeating, nothing could stop you from being, from romanticizing your life, from being the person who tend to embrace life in its all fullness. Nothing could make you a cynic in life. Time to go out and have fun. Literally, you look at life this way. You are a fun loving person. You are somebody who loves to have a lot of fun in life, and people realize that you are a great company to be with. You are an awesome orator. Your oratory skills are on point. You are a great communicator. Communication is your forte for sure. I'm saying, yeah, a lot of you had to literally, you tend to ethnically stand out, a lot of you, because you had to come out of your comfort zone, of your country, of your city, of your state, to a different location. You have faced a lot of false people. Another very beautiful thing about you, you can see right through people's falseness. You can see right through the masks that people wear. Like, the masks tend to sleep in front of you. People just can't bear to wear those false masks in front of you. All right, guys, up until now, if you like my content, please hit the like button, subscribe, share. That tells you that this is a useful content. Occupation, you are a person who is very diligent towards their work, somebody who is very hardworking, very disciplined towards their work. That makes you very attractive. Yeah, your life has been a journey filled with ups and downs, but that couldn't, the beautiful part is that couldn't make you a cynic. Your life and its disgruntlements couldn't make you a cynic. You doubled down and worked harder. You are a person who genuinely believes in living life to the fullest. You have a very abundant energy about you. That is something that people notice. For you, it's normal. The way in which you dress, something very blingy, something that catches people's attention, like very much in your face. For a lot of you, very blingy. Some of you could actually be a little on the gothic side, but something like the way in which you put in your do your eyes, do your hair. Some of you probably have a beautiful bang. The way in which you do your hair in general, those things, your hairstyle, they tend to make a significant difference. Three of Cups, you guys are literally, what I'm hearing is you are a person who genuinely get a lot of attention. You are a person, you know how to celebrate life. You tend to become the center of attention in a party in no time, thanks to your communication skill, thanks to your body language. Very confident, very not at all, very self assured, not at all self conscious, not at all. You are a person who is raring to go. You are a doer, you are an achiever in life. What also makes you beautiful is there is some sense of innocence, a little gullible, someone who takes a lot of risk. You have taken risks, you have failed, but you have not stopped believing in your own self. You still take risks. You have not become a risk averse. Just because a few of your projects, few of your decisions have failed, that couldn't make you a risk averse person. Judgment, you have a very colorful energy about you. You stand out in the crowd. Three of Wands, you stand out in the crowd. You are a person who knows what their like true worth is, and that makes you essentially beautiful. You do not need to seek validation from others. You know exactly what a great individual that you are. That is something for sure. You're a very just and fair person. You are a very fair person, very fair, very just, someone who is very, like, exactly, you have the guts. The beauty is you have the guts to stand up and speak your truth. If you see that someone else is being harassed or bullied for no reason, you do just the same. It's not just for your own self. You speak your mind without being afraid. Intimidating you is not easy. That's something The people you tend to, you're very energized, you like you tend to gain people's respect very easily. There is a very sense of strong standoffish powerfulness about you, which is very attractive. The Sun card. Give yourself permission to experience joy. Literally, you guys are, I'm seeing you guys have, like, literally, you're experiencing a lot of joy in life today because you believed in yourself. There is something very bright, very joyful, very like fulfillness about you. People love being in your company because that is one thing that makes you guys very, very happy, very satisfied. You are the star. Like, you don't to get a lot of attention. It could be anything, but you get a lot of attention. Stop overthinking and do it. Literally, this is your mantra. You just do the work. You are an active worker. You believe in putting in the work. You are not somebody who would literally overthink things through. You tend to think things through and not overthink them. Ace of Cups. Do you feel that in your heart? That's potential. Literally, what people find beautiful about you is you have a lot of potential about you, and you have worked very hard on your potential. You didn't take anything. You've had a lot of privileges. A lot of you have had certain privileges, unfair ages in life, and you have used it to your advantage. Curiosity is a type of magic. People also find like you are like the Fool card, the curiosity card. Literally, you are a very curious individual, someone who looks at life through the lenses like that of a 10-year-old. That's something I can see, and people really find it beautiful. People find it very attractive. Most people around you, they find it very attractive. You're very brave, very bold. You have taken a lot of courageous, brave and bold decisions in your life that has made you stand out. Tiger, you are being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you are capable of doing so. Literally, I'm seeing you have a lot of leadership qualities about you, and that is something that makes you extra special. Like, that is the beauty. You are a leader with a heart. That is what I'm saying. You're strong, but yet empathetic. That is another thing that's beautiful. Walk through your fears. You have faced, a lot of you could be Scorpios. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You are someone who is not afraid to face things in life because you have faced a lot in life to reach where you have today. So you are a person who is not afraid to face their fears in life. All right. Elk. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Literally, I'm hearing it's your dignified, gracious manner that makes you very beautiful. You know, you're dignified. A lot of you could be Virgos for sure. You're good enough. You do not seek other people's validation. You don't have a validation seeking nature in general. You do not fish for compliments unnecessarily. Justice is coming. You're a very fair and just person. That is something which people find excessively attractive, very beautiful. You can be your own knight. Literally, you do not need others. Others tend to need you. That is another thing. Very self reliant, self dependent, something you have made on your own. You have created this life on your own. When I feel fear, I feed trust. You are a person, you are literally a beast, someone who has created their own life, someone who cannot be bullied easily. My life is not a race or a competition. You genuinely, these are the most beautiful. You're a very authentic person. Yeah, the authenticity with which you live your life. I alone hold the truth of who I am. Literally, you cannot be dictated by others. You're also pretty unpredictable as far as others are concerned. They at times feel that they just don't know you anymore. Sometimes the work is resting. Yeah, you are very respectful towards your own self. as much respect you show to your own self as you would show to others. My body is worthy of being cared for and adorned in beautiful garments. Literally, I'm seeing a lot of self love emanating. That's beautiful. That sets you apart. I welcome the wisdom that comes with growing older. Absolutely. A lot of you are very wise. Growing old like a fine wine, that is something that is happening. There is something in this world that only I can do. That's why I'm here. Literally, you are a person who is literally, you're very unique, and you know that. There is strength in quiet. There is vulnerability in being loud. You are a very like I'm getting a lot of grace. Seriously, you're a very graceful individual. I deserve information and I deserve moments of silence too. Literally, you are a person who tend to respect their own self, is a very authentic person, which is very beautiful. All right, guys. I hope you've got some clarity over your situation. If yes, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment. Thank you. Namaste. Hello, hello, pile 3. Let's see what is it about you that others notice but you don't. Okay, so the first one is a butterfly. Clearly a change for better. So literally what I'm hearing is a lot of you have been through some, like I'm seeing some glow up. I'm seeing, some softening of features happening, especially if you are a female, very feminine softening of features, maybe some bangs, some change in color, use of contact lenses, something that softens your features, something that makes you look a little more rounded, petite nose, a button nose, beautiful watery eyes. A lot of Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer I can see. A very feminine change, which a lot of people, or a very feminine, like there's some element being added, which there's a change, that transformation of it's making you look very soft and feminine, which is very normal for you. You like it, but people around you, I can hear a lot of them, they literally, people who would probably not even like notice all that, they are noticing these things for you, like in your case. That's what I'm hearing. Like, yeah. So, all right. Angel, literally there is some, your cheeks becoming a little more rounded, like, looking a little cherubic. A lot of you guys, literally you are aging backwards. Maybe you get that compliment that you guys are aging backwards. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. You know what I'm hearing? You guys are looking like a very youngish, youthful, almost like you guys are protected. You tend to, like you tend to evoke such protective feelings in others. That's about your beauty, like a child, like an angel. People find you very untainted, your beauty very untainted, something very pure, very spiritual, very blessed. You're like aging backwards. That's probably a compliment you are getting, a lot of you are getting, for sure. Romance celebration party, literally there is a lot of life you have added to your, like in your, in general demeanor. What I'm hearing is you guys are looking much more youthful, much more full of life, full of ready to take on the world. That kind of a thing I can see in you guys. You guys have become way more ready to, enjoying life. Very, like your company has become way more enjoyable. That is something about your beauty. I'm seeing a lot of admirers, like literally I can see a visual where somebody is just staring at you without even blinking. that kind of admiration coming your way. Like a lot of people, they are literally seeing you as a new you, a new version. You might get this compliment that there's some change. They can't put their finger on it, but there's some change which is making you look like a completely different person. Slowly but surely, you're getting ahead. Literally, a lot of you guys have really worked on yourself in general, on your personality, on your career. There is a slow and overall change in your life that is happening. Key successful outcome to your problems. You are a person who has literally, there is some you know, you have become a troubleshooter. I'm seeing you guys have become way more mature, way more level headed in life, which is making, like, people have started taking you more seriously. A lot of you guys are becoming financially more stable. A sincere wish will be granted. Literally, I'm seeing a lot of, like, people around you. I'm seeing a lot of admirers. They wish to be with you, they wish to be around you. Like, yeah, plenty of material things. Yeah, I'm seeing you guys are succeeding financially. You guys are success, so that is adding to your glamour, to your yeah, I mean, let's be honest, when we succeed, there is, like, nothing succeeds like success, right? There is a different kind of glow that we exude. You guys are exuding that. You are a very, very fair, you accept valid criticism, a very fair and square and just human being. You come across as such, and that is very attractive, very, very beautiful, very, like, really, really attractive. Okay, community. All right. So I'm seeing you come across as somebody who is a very important asset to your community. You are a very important contributor to your community, and people around you find it very, very beautiful. Official person. A lot of you could be in the army, in some kind of uniform job. Also, it could be a government job, or I'm seeing a job of higher position. I mean, there is an increment, there is an increase in position, which is making you, like, and that has made you change your personality, which is making you look very attractive. I'm seeing a lot of courtship, a lot of people coming towards you, hitting on you. What makes you more, yeah, more attractive and beautiful is your balance. You are a very balanced, fair and square, someone who's very empathetic, very balanced, not too practical, not too swayed by their emotions. A perfect, like, a lot of you could be officers and teachers and scientists. Yeah, you are also, very valuable. Like, you are a person who tend to connect with nature just like that. You tend to connect deeply with nature. You tend to connect, you are one of those people who genuinely believe that, you tend to love to surround yourself with nature and natural elements, like plants, like pets, and that's something that makes you extra, extra attractive. Eight of Swords, you are a person who is very, very, I'm seeing you being a person who is extremely, how shall I put it, you've been through a lot of pain, a lot of, like, there was a time when you felt that the pain in my life is not gonna end. You had to you swam through a lot of difficult oceans to reach where you have today. Yeah, which has made you way wiser. It's your beauty is your wisdom with innocence and wisdom. The balance between wisdom and innocence is something that makes you extra beautiful. All right, guys, up until now, if you like my content, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment. Guys, your each and every comment, they tell the YouTube algorithm that this is useful content. Seven of Wands. What is beautiful is you're also very courageous. You never give up in the face of severe obstacles and impediments. You guys chose to fight. You are a fighter. Your fighting spirit is something that makes you very beautiful. There's something very serene, very untainted about your beauty. That is something, you are also very empathetic. I'm seeing somebody who has reached a place in life after a lot of fight and struggle, but in spite of reaching that position, you haven't forgotten where you were once, where you were at. And you never forget to extend your own cup of compassion, your own cup of empathy to those who are in need today. Nine of Cups, you are a person who is very, very, I'm seeing you get a lot of admirers, both platonic and romantic. I'm seeing a lot of people, they are just your fanboys and fangirls. That is one thing I can see for sure. You are also being seen as a person, if this applies, provided you want it, that you would make a fantastic parent, or you are already a fantastic parent. Wow, back to back, 10 of Cups and 6 of Cups. You're a very compassionate and empathetic person. You, even if you are not a parent, you could be a good parent to a far baby. What I'm hearing, a lot of your friends and colleagues, when they go out, they tend to park their kids with you, their pets with you, because they do really well with you, because they know that you'll take very good care of them. Queen of Swords, you are a person who is literally, you are somebody who knows exactly how to, like, you know how to look through people's masks. In front of you, people's masks tend to sleep, facade that tend to sleep pretty often. You are a person, Six of Pentacles, who is very, very giving, donating, very charitable. You are a person who is very generous, very dependable, very, very you are someone who knows exactly what your value is, and when life is not that giving, not in that giving mode, life can become very difficult, and you've been through that. That is something that comes through. Direction guardian, choose your path. Literally, people seeing you realize that you are a person, you have seen a lot, you have endured a lot, but you're using it in a positive way. To a lot of you have become very philosophical, very spiritual. That is the essence of your beauty, that people find very beautiful. You are like, you use it in a very optimistic manner, basking joy and light. Literally, you guys are basking in joy and light and fulfillment. I'm seeing you guys being one of those people who are literally, no, you are resplendent in your own glory. Yeah, that's the term I was looking for. Yeah, that makes it very serene, calm. Like, those are the qualities, those are the qualities I can see in you, and that makes you extra special. Let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. Literally, you are also very compassionate, very forgiving. You know what? You have learned your lesson from from those difficult times, but you have forgiven those people who did you dirty, because or else you would stay stuck in your past, which you didn't want to do. You guys have moved on with your own karma. You guys have created your karma, your better life path with your own hard work. You guys have recreated your life. Unlock the magic within. You guys are living a magical life. You guys have something very magical about you. Your vibe, your aura, that tend to make you stand out just like that without you even trying. Like, you enter the room, you turn a lot of heads. It's not that you're drop dead gorgeous, but there is something beautiful about your aura, extremely attractive, which tend to, you're so high vibrational as an individual, that tend to attract a lot of people towards you. Be the light. Literally, you are the light. You are that natural light. You are that empathetic light that a lot of people wish. You're like that one lighthouse in this sea of darkness. You know what? A lot of people around you, like, you are a very valuable member of your society and community. People think of you as a soul family member. Literally, they think of you as their family member for sure. The magician, absolutely. You guys are the alchemist. You have everything. You have used everything that was there in your hand to try, and completely you have transformed your own life into something which is awesome, something which was beyond most people's level of imagination. Yeah, let's put it that way. King of Cups, always compose yourself before giving a response. Literally, you come across as a very wise, calm, composed person. Somebody, even in the heat of the moment, you try not to lose your cool. You are that kind of a person. Yes. Hierophant coming twice. You are a very wise, someone whom people tend to come to for life lessons. Tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. You're also a very out of the box thinker. A lot of you probably live a very authentic to yourself, but a very unconventional lifestyle. Eat, pray, love kind of a lifestyle I'm hearing for a lot of you. And you guys love it. I'm loving it too. And people around you, they just feel extra motivated, extra charged. A lot of people around you actually feel probably you are a show off, but clearly I can see that they are misguided. Three of Cups, come together with your coven. You are a person who is very, you know how to enjoy life. You are a person who knows how to enjoy each and every moment of your life, how to literally enjoy life and not get carried away too much. You are also a person, you value friendship, you value each and every relationship. That's your beauty. You don't differentiate between your friends based on social status. Yes, the patient witch, learn to get comfortable with sitting still whenever necessary. Literally, you are also a person who can literally sit still whenever necessary. You can speak a lot when it's necessary. At the same time, you can sit still as well whenever necessary. All right, the Hermit card. There are some things that must be done on your own. Yeah, you are a person who is very self-reliant. You come across as somebody who loves their own company. You love your own company. You're a very self-reliant, self-dependent kind of a person. You are somebody who is like a motivation to a lot of others. That is beautiful. Like it's both your inner and outer serenity that makes you extra special. You're a very out of the box thinker. You contribute a lot to your community, not just human community. It could be also with your to your cat community, to the local dogs community, pet communities. You tend to contribute a lot. You're a very out of the to you. Success tend to look a little different to you than most of us. That's what I'm seeing. And that makes you even more special, even more beautiful, by the way. Four of Wands, family is whoever makes you feel the most safe and comfortable. A lot of you, yeah, typically I'm hearing a lot of you probably could be running or volunteering at some shelter where you try to make others feel like family. You guys probably suffered in this regard, so you try to make others who are in the desperate need of a family. You try to reach out to those people. There was a time when you have been there, and today you try to give that shelter on the head, over the head of those people and animals who are in need. Now the guided message is right. I'm confident in my unique gifts and talents. This is your beauty. This is the thing that makes you stand out. Right. I make time to experience grief and sadness when necessary. Yeah, exactly. You do not believe in living in denial. I am deserving of love and respect, of course, and that's something that you do. Like you get a lot of respect from your community, from people around you as well. I grow towards my interests like a plant reaching for the sun. Literally, a lot of you cultivate hobby in an active manner. Today is an opportunity to grow and learn. You guys are growing and learning. Guys are getting so much better. You are a lifelong learner, and that makes you very special. I can be soft in my heart and firm in my boundaries. Absolutely. That's exactly how you are. You're more like a coconut, in fact. I welcome what is, I welcome what comes. Literally, you are a person who literally welcomes people and opportunities just the way they are. I leave room in my life for spontaneity. Absolutely. You are a very, you live life on your own terms with a lot of compassion and empathy. I tell the truth about who I am and what I need from others. This is something which is very, very like deeply embedded in you, which makes you even more special and beautiful. I deserve self-respect and a clean space. Absolutely. Self-respect is very, very like it's like supreme for you. All right. I'm grateful for the abundance of opportunities in my life. Absolutely. You have had an abundance of opportunities and you are really grateful for each and every one of them. All right, guys, I hope you've got some clarity over your situation. If yes, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment. Thank you. Namaste.